Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Introduction, Part 5. Association with spirits, devils, man versus spirits, human souls and Superman. Devils. Genii of misguided class and human spirits associating with them constitute a devil community. By nature, they are mischievous and harmful to mankind, but well united among themselves and very helpful to their worshippers and followers, who themselves form a dangerous class. Still, the devils work on large scale in ignorant classes and even in the high classes of unbelievers. They are generally very fond of human blood and make demands of human sacrifice. Shall I inform you, O people, on whom it is the devils descend? They descend on every lying, wicked person, into whose ears they pour hearsay, vanities. Vide, verses 221-222 of chapter 26, 36-37 of chapter 43, 27-30 of chapter 7. And the devils ever inspire their friends to contend with you, that is, believers. If you were to obey them, you would be indeed like pagans. Verses 121, 112, chapter 6. Man versus spirits. Man is paramount in creation. This is a truth persistently urged by the Qur'an, so as to declare man Khalifa or vicegerent on earth, totally subject to God, and as such exercising wide powers in the universe bestowed on this frail creature by his mighty Creator. God, most exalted, entirely above such connections as Son and Father, it would appear from the Qur'an that man is superior to angels and Genii, being most advanced by nature, in knowledge as also in dissension, association and manifestation. Love, devotion and obedience put him in a position inaccessible to others. The paramount bestowed by God on man is frequently pointed out in the Qur'an, Vide, verses 30 to 34, chapter 2, 71 to 81, chapter 38, and 39 to 33, chapter 15. Said thy Lord to the angels, I will create a vicegerent on earth. They said, wilt thou place therein one who will make mischief therein and shed blood, whilst we do celebrate thy praises and glorify thy holy name? He said, I know what ye know not. Verse 30, chapter 2. But if man begins to fail, to fall in the physical and moral grades of creation, he may fall to the lowest level in his deeds, indeed lower than the animals do by nature. For instance, says the Qur'an, we have indeed created man in the best of molds. Then do we abase him to be the lowest of the low, except such as believe and do righteous deeds, for they shall have a reward unfailing. Verse 4 to 6, chapter 95. Human souls. Man is a combination of soul and body. Soul springs from the sphere of Amr, that is command, and body grows in the sphere of Khalq, that is creation. Both these spheres belong to Rabb, God, as says the Qur'an. Verily, your Rabb is God, who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days, that is periods, all governed by laws under his command. Are not both for him Khalq, that is creation, and Amr, command? Verse 54, chapter 7. As to the sphere of Amr, it is instantaneous and absolute, free from the chain of causation, as pointed out in the Qur'an. Verily, his Amr is this: when he intends things, he says for it, kun, or word be, and there it is. Verse 82, chapter 36. As to soul, we are told by the Qur'an, they ask thee concerning the soul, say, the soul is by the Amr of my Rabb. In fact of knowledge, it is only a little that is allowed to you. Verse 85, chapter 17. What is death but the separation of soul from body, as explained by the Qur'an? Verse 83 to 87, chapter 56, Vakya. We can even have contact with souls departed, apart from dreams, but it demands a separate treatment. Superman. Some talk of Superman as if to be a link between God and man, like a son of God or incarnation of God himself in human or other form. Those who stand highest in the grade of Abd are called apostles, and they also occupy various grades among themselves. Vide, verse 253, chapter 2, verse 55, chapter 17. The upward relation of apostle to God marks his ascension, and his downward relation to creation marks his descension. While in the maqam, that is position of amanat, that is trust, and khilafat, that is vicegerency, the apostle becomes the point of manifestation, and the one who excels all others in all the 3 phases of life holds a position supreme, next, but totally subject to God in the universe. Since Islam holds a balance between the 2 extremes, Muslims are thus advised by the Qur'an, like verse 143, chapter 2, 110, chapter 3, 7-8, chapter 22. So it would appear that Islam reconciles the trust found more or less in all religions on the basis of Abd and Rabb, as between man and God in all the spheres of his existence.